E galera, olha aqui, ó. Café aqui. Não sei se dá pra mostrar, né? Eu coloquei muito café. Pera aí. Pra vocês verem como é que eu luto. Dá pra ver um pouquinho aqui, ó. Não é coca não. Oh, não é café não, é coca. Tá vendo meu PC aqui?
Oh, wait!
Imagine my surprise. I am not gonna take your shit anymore. What?
É coca. Beleza, então. Temos uma missão aqui. Estamos do lado do Trevor. Da casa, na verdade. Eu não sei se eu vou fazer não, mano. Fazer ela. Mas só pro
I
Trevor.
know.
Tá no terminal, velho. Vixe, nossa. Franklin tá aqui. Isso, aqui. Ele tá aqui. Tá aqui, ó. Aí eu... Chegamos lá rapidinho. Ai, ai. Brad, não. Mano, alguém viu? Brad, véi. Não, mano. Brad. Cadê, mano? Brad morreu. Não, peraí, deixa eu... Caralho, velho. Brad me ligou. Tá aqui a tela. Ó, a tela aqui. Alguém viu pra aqui, mano? Não. Aí, voltamos. Meu amigo. Não, véi. Tá vendo? Não chega, não aparece. Brad sabia. A minha teoria é que o Brad vai aparecer no GTA 6 porque aquele não era o Brad. E sim, adivinha quem é? Mano, faz tudo sentido, velho. Não sei, velho. Cara. Acho que ele não morreu.
Who the fuck is this?
The guy keeping you out of the gas chamber. Townley's on his way. We need to talk face to face. Warehouse off Dutch London.
Steve. Nossa senhora, man. Aí você quer me matar do coração. Que otário. Será que vai pular? Será? Ah, eu já sei mesmo, então. Não me lembro da joalheria. E também do segundo assalto eu não me lembro. No segundo assalto parece que a pessoa rouba paleta ou bait, não sei.
Gotta quit that shit, man.
Bora.
It's Caesar's place, round the corner from your house.
Vamos lá, galera.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like it.
If I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult. That would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation, and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for
Stop!
probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news.
This is bullshit.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr.
Gente, peraí. Quê? Ah, você não tá com o chinelo trocado, não? Ah, vou comprar um pra você.
Choose your answer.
Cadê?
You're in the sausage factory, all right. Make some sausage.
Ai, imagina isso.
I don't know
Bora
what this is about.
arrancar você.
Please don't. I just have
Que uma
to
puta
make it.
cabueta.
Are they still alive?
Era
man
mais uma vez.
tough is to stop him being able to talk.
Mr. Phillips, ask.
Chumash, you're driving. Remember, terror does not take coffee breaks.
What a dick.
Que cuzão, hein? Ó, tem o Cushman.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
Like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of them.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest, and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about it?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on
Tem
that
zero
town than
pessoas
there need.
assistindo a live.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
Gente, mano.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Compartilha
Fuck yeah,
essa
he
live.
has.
Puta.
Plenty.
Bom,
I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually... Hey! He thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
não
That's
morreu.
good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write him. It's a good exercise.
Nossa! Tá, o que a gente vai fazer? Assassinar um cara dormindo? Ah, eu acho que é assassinar.
Find out who we're looking for.
De uma hora pra outra, né? Aqui, por aqui. Quero de novo, cá.
Now, if you open real wide, I might be able to just reach right back there and grab one of those big ones.
De novo não.
Eh, well, you ain't gonna be chewing steak anytime soon.
Poxa,
Hey. Now? Huh? Now you ready to talk?
I got kidnapped. The second
That's what we were afraid of. So, yeah, this guy we're after, what does he look like?
I was built, I was fight, middle-aged.
Yeah, it sounds like you're stalling. This better be enough. Middle age, middle height, middle build, whatever. He's dark, but hey, he's Azerbaijani, for God's sakes. Look around. That enough for you?
assim tão alto.
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davey. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Mano, qual é o
Anyone
cara?
stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna come.
Ah, eu quero
Industry's
entrar.
an industry hasn't advanced in the last 100 years. Still a bunch of sadomasochists. Oh, he was a tough SOB, that little guy.
Shit! That hurts so hard!
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No. He's got fear. He's got good fear.
I think you're making this up.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah?
I'm telling the truth.
Bushy beard? Got any beardy types at this party? Huh? Because that's all Mr. K's given us.
No.
You know, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just take 2 bullets and put them in our
Please,
informant
no.
and just call an airstrike on Chumash Beach.
Get out the scope.
Who am I looking for?
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters, we need more. We don't even have an ID. Why are you shooting before we have an ID? You just cost us the mission. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We don't even have an ID. Why are you shooting before we have an ID? You just cost us the mission.
Não, não quero pular não, essa missão eu gosto.
Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters, we need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
One more time.
Outra vez. Não havia mais vaga, tá?
They're all root. They just keep going down.
It feels like you ripped my jaw out.
I guess our interrogation techniques were a little too advanced. In his heart?
The light. Let me go through it.
Controle. Ó. E ó, minha mãozinha normal, ó. O controle fica tremendo, velho.
Mr. K.
Pronto.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh.
Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest is details.
Mano, não é esse.
Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. Now I'm taking the shot. Davey, I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe, could be, used to be, Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work to the pair of you. Now I gotta wrap up. So Trevor, if you take care of Mr. K, I think we're all set.
What the fuck do you want me to do with him?
I would say he's outlived his usefulness.
Shut up!
That's a sport.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the Morningwood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Tortures for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer.
Para a live, galera.